Hey, Stan. How you doing? Alright, we're gonna get this one started. Mars is in the lower bracket finals. Okay, I looked at the bracket and it didn't show a lower bracket final. I was confused. Okay, so winner of this, I guess, gets to play Quintosh for the honor of playing Mars, for the honor of playing Caper. Sounds good. Red armor start for aken0 with the plasma, doing some long range damage with it. Not bad at all. The rocket launcher wants to come in here and do some damage on the Mega. Will fail to do so, however. Should get out because mimo has the shaft and it's a mid-range fight and pretty easy for mimo. Does not elect to get the crate of cells, wants to get the red armor dead. Nice rockets from aken0 to prevent the stack from being overwhelming. Stacks are actually fairly close, but the drop into the water, just a rough moment. Should have realized that his opponent was still nearby and could punish that particular move. Mimo is not massively stacked, and with that mega grab is actually less stacked. Even more so with that yellow grab. Runs out of rocket ammo, only has rails, gotta play some insta-jib. Gives up the red armor also and takes a rocket. aken0 is forging a path back into this game. Oh, that prediction rocket not quite connecting. aken0 with all the health and armor, but lacking on the weapons, as is mimo. Grabs an LG, can defend himself a little better. Got 100 health though. Yellow armor. Will he suffer from this? Does eat a rail. Prevents himself from being railable with that health bubble. Another rail. Grabs mega and another rail. Just gets above railable health, then eats a rail. Gets above railable health, eats a rail, but that rocket will finish the job off. Narrows the lead down to 1 point. Did mimo spawn? No, it looks like he spawned in the mega room because he got the shards. Yep. Lower yellow goes to aken0, who is ahead on the armor by good ways. Does take a bit of a rocket, not a huge deal. Sees the yellows up. We'll shortly see the yellows gone. Well, maybe not. So there'll be a split on the major items here. Wants to do damage at the mega. Jump for it. 80 damage rail, okay. And that mega is still going to help mimo, but that 40 damage rocket and the rail together will eliminate a lot of health gain. Bounces off of mimo's head, but manages to fire some rockets to get him up against the wall. Does a ton of damage to mimo. aken0 out in front. Has only 3 rail slugs and 4 rockets. Will get some more rockets. Upper yellow, the only armor on the map besides the shards. aken0 not in a great position, but dodging these rockets nicely up until that one. Hits a rail. Out of slugs at this point. Cannot play super long range. mimo goes up the jump pad and aken0 reads it perfectly. Gets the kill. Red is up. mimo should get it. Does. Will he be able to defend himself? He's got 150 armor now. This is the trouble with T7 sometimes. Kill someone in mega. Well, they're going to spawn and get 150 armor. Thing is, weapon, railgun, he has to go away to get a rocket launcher and LG, but since aken0 went to replenish the ammo, not only did mimo have a chance to do damage and pull ahead on the stacks, but also an opportunity to get weapons, such as the LG, and hit another rail. 100 health for aken0. Still not dire. It's a tied game, and it's got the red and the yellow, so stacks are okay for aken0. No need to panic yet. Still doing okay. Needs to get a mega timing. Needs to make a play on that. That LG damage is pretty rough. Pulls out the rail close range. Does hit one, but it's not worth it. The weapon switch time is too great, and the LG is just too much. So, bit of a poor weapon choice there. Will spell the lead for mimo. I keep wanting to say hot dag because that's the name. Scoreboard, but whatever. So, mimo running around the map now. 10-second gap in between mega and red, so he should have no trouble getting both of these if he knows the timing. But I'm guessing he does. He certainly knows mega. Here's aken0. aken0 with the rail out again. Lands a shot and a rocket, but does better damage this time. Red armor is up, however. Lower yellow will spawn shortly. Moving as if he wants to get more rail slugs, even though he has 18 of the damn things, but okay. Heading over to the mega room. Yellow armor up. Doesn't manage to connect any shaft. Now he does. On to aken0. aken0 with a lot of damage. Runs out of cells. The clutch rail up close. The gutsy play. If he misses, he's dead. But he got it. However, red armor for aken0 off the spawn. 3 frag difference. Just over 5 minutes to go. aken0 is in trouble, but it's not dire yet. aken0 has the health advantage. Needs to grab some guns and set up a favorable situation. That shard will no doubt help mimo out quite a bit. Oh, shaft comes out from mimo. Sorry, against mimo by aken0. aken0 now firmly in command health and armor wise. mimo having to play back a bit. Yellow armor not up for a few more seconds. Red is up. No. aken0 not there in time to punish. And failing to jump briefly, we'll just go up the stairs, no problem. mimo playing the talk spot, looking for a rail shot. Just immediately goes to the yellow. Picking up the most rarely picked up health bubbles in Quake Live in those greens. Nobody ever goes around and picks up those greens. They're just the most useless. Pick is so far out of position. What's the damn point? Anyway, mimo, low health. Now takes a rail, is 6 health now. Sticking around to spam some rockets. Do not go up this jump head, thank you. mimo wants to get eyes on the red armor. Gonna try to grab it. For some reason, aken0 not around to punish. aken0 with a massive amount of health needs more armor though. mimo could stand to pick up some more LG cells, but the rockets are strong from aken0. Nice job. Needs to preserve the stack a bit. Red armor comes up shortly. I don't know if he's aware of it. Seems to be... Oh, okay. Nice rocket. Rail can't quite connect. And the LG just barely. Can't quite get there. Does not know when the red is. Sticking around for Mega. That Mega is only worth 65 health. The red armor on the other hand. And the yellow gonna go to mimo. But he has no health. That's the thing. He needs to get some health bubbles. Finds one. Here's another. He won't get it. Oh, but he lands 2 directs in a row to finish off aken0. 2 health remaining. Does aken0 realize just how terribly weak he is? This 50 health bubble is so tempting. And aken0 is not in position fast enough to take advantage of it. Sees the yellow armor up, goes for it instantly. But aken0 is there. Can aken0 do anything about it? I don't think so. Shaft is a good weapon on the stairs there. Trying to stay out of aken0's way. aken0 with the lesser stack, and especially lesser now. mimo with 90, 170. Soon to be 100, 200. Eats a rocket. Pretty strong one. But it's not too big a problem. Under collective health and armor for mimo. Boosted up by those shards. I don't know what that jump is, but whatever. You probably know something I don't. Hits a rail. Goes through the teleporter for some reason with the rail. Close range is going to get LG down. Surely there's going to be a kill for aken0. No. mimo does have enough, but he sacrificed a great deal for that kill. I'm not so sure it was worth it. I mean, in the end, it's not going to be too dire because he has a Mega and a 25 health bubble, but that's a risk that you don't need to take. At that point, you got a 3 frag lead. Just keep control. Railgun does hit. aken0 having a bit of trouble here. mimo... Okay. Is losing this fight. Oh, if he only realized 1 health left. aken0 does finish it off with... No, wait. mimo kills himself with the plasma. Okay. The starting health and a railgun and grenades. Misses that rail on aken0. aken0 needs to have a solid game plan here. Needs to... Okay, got the stack. Red armor's up. Can't let mimo get this uncontested. Ah, damn. Play the upper areas. Does hit a nice exit rail. That nullifies that red armor basically. Comes in, does have a lot of damage, does get the kill. Manages to push through around the corner in time. Will aken0 be able to find the spawn? 2 kills to go in a minute 15 or so. Totally doable. It's okay to play it a little slow and pick up a couple armors. Gotta get over to red. Gotta get over to red. Not gonna get there. Surely mimo gets it, and he does. That's gonna make him much more durable. Keep mimo off the weapons, that'd be a big help. Finds mimo with the rail out, getting bounced, but not enough. Those rockets did not do enough damage. And the plasma, yeah, it's too strong. aken0 says, bruh. The grenade directly, oh. aken0 does pull off a grenade kill, but with no health left, essentially. 2 frags to go. It is barely sort of kind of possible, but not really, not with that rocket. That's it. mimo's got this. But a pretty tense map there. Another comeback attempt cut short. We've seen some great comeback efforts They haven't quite panned out. Not the last minute kind, anyhow. mimo just firing some rockets off. Falls down to red armor. It's not up for 10 seconds. Plasma coming in. Could just whip out the shaft and deal some damage, but okay, there we go. Assess fight, and mimo wins. Time limit hit. That is map 1 going over to mimo. Nicely done. aken0 calls ZTN. So we will be going over to Blood Run, where more blood shall no doubt run. Changing these scores quickly. There we go. Bizarre game, I would tend to agree. It was kind of odd at times. Going over to ZTN.
Vote now.
So yeah.
Vote passed.
Go ahead and pass that. Okay. Spectate. And yeah, we'll have to see what happened. Mimo says BRB, so I'm gonna BRB and get some water too. I'll be right back. Mimo needs to sauna again. No, I've never gone to a sauna. I understand that people really like them, though. See here. Just waiting on Mimo to get back, and yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll get rid of the maps at the bottom. They look kind of dumb. But apparently every Finnish household has a sauna. Oh. Learned that today in voice chat with Mimo. Hey, there you go. Oh, I guess you can see the sky. You know, I've never actually looked up in this hallway. I've never seen the sky there, I guess. Is that really that way on most maps? Interesting. Give them a smiley face to let them know we're good. Latar scrims because he was in the sauna more than once. Alright, ZTN between aken0 and sauna user mimo. Finnish master. Gets the shaft, does mimo, and pushes aken0 back out. aken0 loses pretty much all that armor, but goes for red. What a ballsy play. Does have most of the red still, but will he be able to keep it? Does keep most of the red. Needs health bubbles quickly. Getting up to top yellow. Not a horrible start. Definitely an odd start, but it'll work. aken0 alive. Mimo with very little armor. aken0 grabbed all 3 of the armors. So mimo just has some shards. However, does have more and better weapons. Direct rocket followed up by a splash. Not bad. Alright. aken0 wanting that LG. Gets the mega. Very good stuff from him. Big stack. mimo not so much. But gets the red. aken0 is going to be a little annoyed at that. Probably should be. Oh, makes it drop. Mimo isn't aware of it, but only gets a small rocket off of it. Not that big. Not the kill shot that it could have been. Little LG tickle on the way past. Won't make all that big a difference. Rail shot missed by mimo. Hit by aken0. And we have a yellow pickup by aken0, who will be able to get top yellow. Will aken0 be in time for it? Oh, mimo jumps into the room, but hits 2 rails. That should have been a death sentence, but he gets out and deals 160 damage and gets the red. I'm running out of conjunctions and gets the mega. Does eat 100 damage of rocket, 100 damage in rockets, and a rail, and another rail. aken0 returning the shots. aken0 not pleased. I'm not going to put up with you hitting all the shots. I'm going to hit the shots, says aken0. That's probably exactly what went through aken0's mind at those moments. Here we are, mimo with no health and plenty of armor. Red armor grabbed by aken0. Rendezvous at the bottom, nope. Mega, next item up, aken0. needs to establish control, not leaves though. Doesn't know when it is. Does Mimo know when it is? Bottom yellow up 2. Here's the grenades being spammed right from the grenade platform, dropping down. Mimo gets the Mega. Doesn't even realize Akeno's there. That is a direct rocket somehow. Incredible shot. Mimo greatly weakened from what he could have been. He's only a shadow of his former self. Bounce rocket away, but Akeno is railable. Does he go for it? Surely he's waiting, and the rail shot hit. But here comes the shaft. And another rail! Gets the opening frag onto Mimo. Health bubbles will pop Akeno back up to something respectable. Alright. Yellow armor. Mega up in 3. Will Mimo come to contesting? Will not. Mega's up. Hears him get the yellow. Grabs it. Will he realize red's up shortly? Akeno sneaking around and away from it. This could be a red pickup. Here it is. Red picked up by Mimo. Is Mimo aware of Akeno's position? Here's the shards getting grabbed. Picks up the shotgun accidentally, I'm sure. There is the rail hit onto Mimo. Does not quite connect with the second one, but nonetheless, a big stack for Akeno and some unreturned damage against Mimo. So, we're looking okay here. Akeno, oh, good chance at LG. Does about 50 damage. Eats a little bit of splash, not bad. Grabs the red, denies it. And the Mega uncontested for Akeno. 200, 160 here. Akeno looking good, sneaking around. This yellow isn't up yet, and won't be up for a while, so I can't imagine that Mimo would be up here at this moment. Here's a weapon pickup. Which weapon was it? Not quite sure. It wasn't shotgun. Okay, railgun shot. Can't quite hit. Nicely dodges that rocket. I know I surely would have walked into that myself. I am a master of walking into the swarm and spam rockets. As the LG is making long strafes, hits a rail somehow. LG out again. You can hear the screams from Mimo. Mimo's not doing too hot. And Akeno with the kill. Will get red. Can get Mega maybe. No. Mimo in time. Akeno, though, does have a nice rocket to rail combo to whittle down the stack. Yellow armor pickup from... Oh, I should not take this engagement. No shaft. Get out. Less than 100 collected health and armor from Akeno and no shaft ammo left. Needs to stack back up. We've got a 2-frag lead. Still over half the match to go. Breathe. And let's see here. Stacks are highly even. Bounces him away. Basically Kilson's Mimo away, except for the rocket instead of a railgun. Does eat a rail afterwards, however. That is a bit of a problem. Nonetheless, this Mega will go a long ways towards correcting things. And here's the drop of Mimo. Gets hit with a rail, though. Damn. Akeno just not able to build up a comfortable stack. I mean, it's not a dire stack, but the stack is never comfortable. 70 health. Has to be concerned about the spawn. Where does Mimo spawn? If Mimo spawns rail, that's an insta-kill perhaps, but... gets away with most of that red and the 50 health there. Not bad. Things are okay for Akeno. Need to stabilize. Okay, things are looking a little stronger here. 100, 150. Playing around the upper areas of the map. Not venturing down to Mega so much. Is Mimo sitting on Mega? No, Mimo's up here. Mega could be taken by Akeno if Akeno drops. Will Akeno realize it? There it is. Opponent nowhere near. Nervous rocket. Loses most of the Mega. Nonetheless, though, it's a Mega that Mimo cannot get himself. Akeno's still railable. And I don't think is terribly aware of where Mimo is. Lower yellow, only armor up at the moment. Bumps into that little clip there. Picks up the 25th health bubble and gets the rail kill. 5th impressive. Very nice. Drops down. LG picked up. Misses those 2 initial rockets. Bit of a panic shot there. However, has... yellow armor to fall back onto. A risky rail duel. Needs the Mega. Red armor is taken. Nice bounce rocket, followed by another one that's 170 damage of rocket damage, but loses the frag. Mimo has nothing, though. Working with no health. Does get the 50, does get the yellow. Stabilizing a bit. Has no rocket launcher. This is a time when Akeno can get some shards, get some guns, because Mimo isn't able to impose his will on the map quite as much. Now he's in a pretty good spot. Red armor, other armors aren't up for a bit. It's hunting time. There is Akeno. Able to get up to 100, 120. Mega health is up. Is Akeno around? Yes, and Akeno gets the steal and deals a lot of damage. Down to a 1-frag lead. It wasn't worth it. Plasma spam will keep Mimo away. Red armor to Mimo. Building himself up. There's the easy rail shot. No trouble. 5th impressive from Mimo himself. Guards, health. Just trying to solidify his position. Yellow armor is up. Is aken0 in position to get it? I don't believe so. Mega health was stolen by aken0. No shaft for Mimo. Tough situation. The mid-range fight could be tough, but with rockets in close quarters, could get the job done. Yellow down there, can drop for it, decides to get some more rockets. Won't run out of those anytime soon. Inconvenient place on the map sometimes to go to. Whatever. Okay, aken0 drops, doesn't take any damage, so it's not all that consequential. Be heading around the upper areas, should be going up to upper yellow at this point, and should get the pickup up. Mega will go to aken0. Sorry, to Mimo. One plasma connects, and then a rail. That's 100 damage. Most of that red armor is gone. aken0 on the mega health. It's nowhere close to spawned. Weird fight going on here. I don't even know. Direct rocket from Mimo. Both players heavily damaged. aken0 no doubt on about 1 health. Let's see what aken0's up to. Yep, 1 health. Oh boy. Both players trying to stack back up for the next engagement. Both players also running low on ammo chronically. Red armor to aken0. And
I love you.
25 HP bubbles. Thank you.
Hail to the king, baby.
You can't see it, but I'm giving you a thumbs up. Anyway, 100, 160 for aken0. Gets the railgun finally. Plasma spam, or plasma drop by Mimo. Does land a direct rocket, does aken0. Mega nowhere near spawn. Top yellow's up.
I love you.
I know.
I'm so clumsy. Again, thank you for follows. Anyhow, 1 minute to go. aken0 with the 1-point lead could be sending us to a 3-mapper. Not terribly stacked, though. Mimo definitely has the advantage in health and armor. Hiding down by the teleporter. I wouldn't wait here too long, especially not picking up that ammo because it gives away your position. 17 health left. Down goes aken0. And it's tied up. And the rail off the spawn. What a disaster for aken0. The rockets around the corner probably not going to be enough. And aken0 somehow wins that. Okay, I play soldier. Fuck stairs. They eat your rockets every time. Fuck those things. aken0 somehow reclaims the lead. And Mimo's just going to charge in, but the rockets are too strong. Oh, what a save for aken0. What an incredible series of shots. What a job. That was amazing. GG. And we will be going over to map number 3, which will be Cure. What a boss map. That was some excellent stuff right there. I don't know. That was nice. Okay. Get the overlay fixed up. That was something.
Vote now. Vote passed.
Whew. Take a sip of water after that. Do I play TF2? Yes, well, I don't know about Rafa version 2. I wish. But I do play TF2, not competitively because the thing is that I work as a school teacher, and in America, you know, you have the summer off. So for 3 months during the summer, I can stay up as late as I want or do whatever. But the thing is, the seasons for me have never quite lined up to where I can play TF2 for an entire season. The seasons have always been, okay, the first month of the season is during school, or the last month of the season is during school. And especially in the fall when I coach football, American football, I mean, it's just too late. Especially on game nights, Fridays. I mean, I'm going to be gone until midnight some nights. So, I can't, I haven't been able to commit to a team. Plus, I'm kind of antisocial and certainly autistic, so. I really wish I had the time and opportunity to play Comp TF2. I play MGE and such, but it's just quit your job. You know, I'm thinking about becoming a lawyer, actually, so we'll see. But at any rate, yeah, I wish I could. Maybe someday. Maybe some. I hope.
Prepare to fight.
But anyways, aken0 versus Mimo here. aken0 with a comeback on ZTN to bring us secure for the decider to play, I believe, Quintosh for the honor of playing Mars. Red armor start for mimo. Wants to go for the railgun instantly, will no doubt also get the rocket launcher. Mega taken just now by aken0, but gets punished for it with no armor. That Mega's basically gone in the second rail hit. Their second rail hit, am I crazy? Yes, the third one. Looks like frag may be concluded shortly. Going up the jump pad? No. Smart move. That would have been an easy shot. And aken0, clever enough not to go for the lightning gun, but also not seeming to be terribly aware of mimo's position. Just seems to be running without looking back at all. Alright, here's the green armor. Does mimo. Going to follow through the top. Knows the mega spawning. Prioritizes that. Better to get full control than a kill instantly. Your opponent might spawn near an item. Can't have that sense. And spots aken0 up at the top. Has enough health and armor to go for it. aken0 with an aggressive move. Going to his left in order to shaft mimo quite a bit. But that direct rocket negates that play totally. And aken0 on the back foot. Pretty massively here. mimo is now going to get a chance to get a shaft. Well, if he wants. That. Wow. aken0 perhaps wishing that he had a higher sensitivity, I'm not sure, but waiting out on this mega, another 4 seconds to go. This should give aken0 time to get the yellow armor at least. Maybe a green or two. No, drops down. Yellow's still up. Is mimo just going to trade the mega away for the yellow? No, aken0 just goes towards the yellow. Nobody gets anything except a yellow armor, while the red and mega are up. I don't know, it's almost, crazy. Oh, I mean, it's almost as if, you know, there are two super attractive girls and one who's kind of cute, and both guys just go for the kind of cute ones and leave the super attractive ones alone. They prioritize the yellow over the mega and the red. This is crazy. This is also super dumb analysis, but I don't know what to say anymore. I'm losing my mind. Anyways, one frag up for mimo. Got 100-100. Prioritizing his mega position. Staying on top, doesn't want to get surprised. Walking around a little bit, trying to get the bearings on aken0, who is, you know, fairly healthy, but not nearly as stacked as mimo is. Waiting. Here's his opponent out of the map. Here's the green armor pickup. Drops. One for red. I'm surprised he didn't wait around that corner for mimo to show up. Misses the rail shot on the mega. The mega's not up for 8 seconds though. Missed time there by aken0. That or aken0 just wishful thinking, kind of like evil, hoping it'll spawn sometimes. aken0 gets out without taking any damage. I'd call that a win for aken0. Has a chance to get the red. Possibly get timing on the mega by looking down the hallway. Red armor pickup, yellow armor pickup. aken0 building up, 100-200. Takes the direct rocket though. That changes things. Running away with the gauntlet out. Misses the rail. This shaft is going to be the end of aken0. Doesn't quite fall in the water. This LG is not hitting a whole hell of a lot. And runs out of cells. Just below 100-100 is mimo. Grabs the mega though. Will aken0 put up a defense at this red? aken0 is here. Hits one decent rocket, but can't really follow it up. Sounds like one of those splashed aken0. Again, the red armor is up. mimo going for the yellow. But mimo still in a good position. He's got plenty of health and armor to play around with. He's just not dominating to where he can go wherever he wants. Spots aken0 falling down there. Picks up the red. In the lower portions of the map for now. Spots aken0 on the mega. aken0 does grab it. Takes a bit of rocket splash and a direct. That's going to negate it. aken0 with some decent dodging at times. Trying to escape. And throwing out some rockets of his own. That direct. Oh my gosh. Now watch aken0 a bit. Okay, I'll switch when they're not fighting. mimo, right now, almost railable. I'm kind of surprised that rocket didn't splash at all. Okay, they're apart. Let's watch aken0. aken0, about the same stack, a little more health. Gonna grab the yellow. Red is up. Mega will be up. Got all the guns except the grenade launcher. Not terribly important on this map. 100-100 for aken0. mimo, about the same. They're pretty much even, so whoever gets the first shot off, and that would be aken0, has an advantage, but can't follow up with the rail. Mimo falls down a little too quickly, jumps up again, equalizes things. Rail shot on the Mega. It doesn't net a whole lot, 80 damage versus 100 extra health on the pickup, but aken0 is terribly weak, but so is Mimo. But with the aggressive push, Mimo just doesn't care. 11 health. Would have been killed by almost anything. If aken0 had sneezed on him, he surely would have perished. But Mimo pushes around and gets the kill. And he's stacked back up to 100, so he's no longer vulnerable. Needs some LG ammo. Doesn't elect to go to the gun to pick it up. Might be hoping to, at some point, rotate around the map to the LG crate near yellow. But Mega's up right now, and he's waiting on red. Spots aken0 going for the railgun and knows that he can go over here to the Mega. Does exactly that. Still doesn't replenish that LG though, so mid-range fights could be annoying. Misses out on a lot of rocket splash, but aken0 in the end can't get away. She's playing too aggressively, and aken0 calls GG with 4 minutes to go. Unless that's a bind and he hit it by accident, which I kind of doubt, but who knows. He's still playing apparently. Game definitely still is in contention, but those 2 rockets will get rid of a lot of that red armor of aken0. aken0 still with a healthy stack. Oh, that rocket. Direct. Grenades, not enough. aken0. Yeah, less than 100 collective health and armor. There's still time, says Oriano. I would agree. Somewhere Zoot is saying the same thing. Ince is shaking his head. Dodging a land. Same time, somehow. Anyway. aken0 with 150 does hit a nice rocket, but is also railed. It's not worth that. Red armor will go to Mimo surely. And the railgun by Mimo. Spawn, not to be. Still hasn't gotten any cells. I guess he doesn't need them. Mimo taunting us at this point. Mega coming up, does have good timing on that. I'll have no trouble strolling over to red and claiming that as well. Yellow just picked up, might have heard it, does hit a rail. Negates that yellow pickup completely, and can't quite hit the falling shot. Pushing around corners with the railgun, does hit another plug, and kill. Mimo showing off at this point. Here's the gauntlet, here's the armor picked up. Playing some Instajib. Machine gun versus lightning gun. Mo backs off with 35 health. And the grenade kill from aken0. Stylish for sure. 2 minutes 30 to go. aken0 with a decent amount of health. If he gets this red uncontested, he could do some damage, possibly even come back. Will he be able to find Mimo? Mimo up at the top. The only way to get there fast is the teleporter, and Mimo can defend against that with the rockets quite nicely. That's a good amount of LG damage. Mimo drops down! Oh my gosh, caught aken0 off guard. I thought this is totally a chance for aken0 to get this done, but the rockets from Mimo just took her out. Took him out, excuse me. aken0 sounds like a girl name. Anyways, aken0 gets taken out by Mimo right there. Drops with plasma. And with rockets. Okay, takes away a lot of that red from Mimo. Mimo gonna get the Mega. And is sitting pretty. 5 kills in 90 seconds. Not likely. Not impossible either. Rocket splash on the ceiling? No, actually, Mimo's hitting the better rockets. Can't quite fit one through the wood there. Just gonna play on the top levels for now. 120, 120. Good positioning. Can watch the teleporter spots. You know, there aren't very many good ways to approach him. And it doesn't particularly matter that aken0 gets stacked. I mean, he can run away very effectively. A single rail won't kill him, you know, he doesn't have to worry too much. Just play the waiting game, you know, get some nice shots off on aken0. Hit one rail on the Mega, hits a 50 damage rocket, another 50 damage rocket. That Mega's gone and more. aken0 taking a brief swim, comes through the telly with a shaft, but lost so much at this point. aken0 is only down to starting stack. That's not enough to chase spawn frags. Red armor will help, but gotta say, it looks like Mimo has pulled out the 3 mapper. I mean, it was a valiant comeback by aken0 on ZTN for sure. An exciting, fun game, but I think Mimo has pulled it off, unless something miraculous happens. Unless aken0 can magicate something special. If we get the special spawn frag. Oh, she didn't stay at the red armor in case of the spawn. Alright. That's damn. Now this one's over. Spawn delays will ensure that at this point, and the final kill by Mimo will end it. aken0 with a valiant attempt, but will go out of the tournament at this point. GG's called. Really, this was a good game.